Have fun. Okay. Well. How is everyone doing? Gang, that's the list. Sorry, it's below me. Actually, I didn't save it. This is the list. Lots of technical difficulties here, I see. If you're not on this list down here, then you had a typo somewhere in what you were saying. There were many of them this week. I do apologize about that. However, it's unfair to the people who did get the code correct.
Sorry, it's below me.
Do everything correctly. If I do not honor the semantics of the code itself. So apologies to those who tried but did not get there on a basis of not getting the code exactly correct. I do apologize.
You had a typo somewhere in what you were saying. There were many of them this week.
Let me know how everything's sounding and looking.
It's unfair to the people who did
Get the code correct.
Sorry, it's below me.
Do everything correctly.
Semantics of
Hello. Yeah. Sorry. My microphone literally dropped out as I was saying, how does this sound? Echo berm. Is there still an echo? Let me know if there's now still an echo. See, this is the thing. I tried to fix it so that there's no more delay on what's happening on screen and me going. It's happening now. That's good. Okay. It's working now. All right. That's on me. Yeah. I tried to have a delay on, I tried to improve the delay. So now when I'm reacting to something on screen, I know it drives people crazy. It drives me crazy too. OBS is very, very finicky about delays, and I have to like delay both my camera screen and my voice because my camera is better than the Nintendo Switch hardware. And so the information is more immediate on my camera, but the Switch takes longer to go through the capture card. There's a whole ridiculous thing that I have to do to try and work around just getting everything synced. That should be the case now. Apologies that there was an echo a bit for a second. What I was saying before, if you couldn't hear because it was awful, is because it was an echo, is that there were a bunch of unfortunately a bunch of typos in this round. So apologies if you did not get in because of those typos. But you did attempt to. I do still appreciate it, but I got to be fair to those who did type the code in correctly this week. If your name is below my face in this little queue list, then that means that you're one of the people who got in. Cool? Cool. All right. Well, let's get a code here from Cosmo. Cosmo's first here on my list. I have a whole different setup happening too. So like I'm talking to you here now. And my Switch is down here now, and my streaming software is here now. So now I don't gotta like jump around different windows. Hopefully it's a little bit better. Not that it'll be any different for you all, I'm sure. And yeah, Cosmo, if you have a code, there we go. Let's do it. No echo, it's good. Awesome. Thank you all for being my stage crew. Did it have to be the one with South America too? Oh, the globe? No, I'm not. I didn't get it. I was not checking if everybody had the correct countries in their globe emoji as well. I did not rule anybody out if that was the case. I just needed a globe emoji. Oh, I'm looking for a trade right now. How do I function? How am I a human being? Hey, Chris Q coming in with the 5 gifted memberships. Thanks so much, Chris. Immediately pulling the Dark Dragonite. That is so cool. Chris, you are in the Hall of Fame, my friend. Everybody who just got memberships, make sure to thank Chris. You have a personalized custom emote to do so. Hall of Fame, Chris. There you go. Right there. We have so many. Oh, and got a holographic Mewtwo as well. Oh, I usually cover this part. Good luck. Have fun. Cosmo. Everybody, we're doing the honor system, so if you are the one battling me, please just don't watch the stream. That'd be nice. Technically, you can stream snipe me. Just, you know, to what end? Lowering the screen here in 3, 2, 1. That's a cool team. I'm seeing Annihilate and Primate. True madness already. Okay. I like Latias a lot as my lead. And I think I can do it with... Yeah, like Latias and Great Tusk here, pretty good together. Let's get Flutterhar in here as well. And I might just do Ogi, too. I'm a little concerned with what the Grafaiai is going to do. Grafaiai can be annoying, but, you know. Oh, it's an all-monkey team. That's what it is. That's very, very fun. All monkeys. No Infernate? Can't you just put on a delay? I'm going to answer that. Not even going to answer that. All right. Latias. What is the name of my Iron Tusk? Reisenhagen? Ryzenzon? Rysenzon. Oh, Rysenzon. Right, because it sounds like Naruto. Oh, am I holding a covert cloak? I'm not. Just gonna do that. Traveling tooth in German. That's very cool, Calspyro. Thanks for the fun fact. Jove Love, I literally am on a delay, okay? But there's too many technical things happening on my end that stop the delay from being able to happen further. Technically, there is a delay happening, okay? But also, if I put it on too much of a delay, then there's a problem with connecting with people and being able to communicate. Putting the entire stream on a delay means that I'm behind on the chat and stuff like that. It seems like an easy fix, but it's actually not. Though, assuming you didn't hear me talk about it, like, just 5 minutes ago, that is the answer. Okay. Old boy. I don't feel great. This isn't my team, and I see now that, yeah, EQ would have been better if I'd gone into... If I wasn't Terra Fire right now. Always the people I've been subscribed to for years that I find out are total douchebags. That's my first question. Yeah, that's gonna be a hide user on this channel. Well, the good news is you're not subscribed to me anymore. Bye, Jove Love. I liked the German spelling of douchebag, though. That was cool. Deutsche Love. The burn sucks here, actually. We can misfall there. Oh boy, it's going to be a problem, huh? I'm too nervous to go into Fluttermane. I really am too nervous. What's up, Benny? There's the beat up. This is yeah, this is pretty creepy here. Don't love it. I really need Ogerpon to crit. Or see, this is why I could not switch into Fluttermane. I really need Ogerpon to crit or Fluttermane to come in and start doing stuff. Especially. Steel Terra is kind of a great Terra right here. I have a lot more confidence in my last 2-second plays than I would. Listen. I'm just way too talkative to not get good at it. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Let's get this crit, dude. What's up, Totodile Dundee? It's been a minute. Here comes Clemens. Uh-oh. Ah. Of course, Clemens. Another protect. Not going to do a ton there with that missed ball, but it is what it is. Give you a like. Thanks, Benny. How are the battles going? This is the first one. I'm a little bit late today. I was a little scatterbrained getting in here. I don't know if anybody saw it, but I literally went live and it was just like my face without my camera, like with my lamp turned on for like a minute before I put up the starting soon screen. I don't know if that went through. It's probably going to be a fake out into Latias here if I had to guess. Ooh, the fake out went to Ogerpon. Yeah, okay. But the Rage Fist went into Latias, which I do prefer. Rocky Helmet, not mad about that either. Hoping to get into these battles someday. I want to shiny hunt my team. That'd be cool. Why does Annihilate make that paint spray bottle noise? I actually can't hear it right now. I don't have any audio, so I actually don't know what you mean. How do I play? Sorry, Duke, you're a little late. Queue is closed. I think I have to read. I'm playing pretty bad here. Like I said, scatterbrained always at the beginning of these streams. I think I have to read that the Annihilate's going to protect. Think that's what I gotta do. Okay, got that right. That's not gonna be enough to kill the Rillaboom, and it's likely a Wood Hammer, I'm gonna guess, into Flutter Mane here. Yep. I'm going to get beat by this all-monkey team. Cosmo's got me, man. I had like a really bad turn 1, and I have not managed to bring it back from that at all. Yeah, like I said, guys, there were a lot of typos in this one, so just make sure that you just drop my headphones across the ground. Make sure that you, yeah, got it right before trying to appeal. The opposing old boy was hurt. I don't think a crit even kills the Annihilate, to be honest. I think I might just lose. One more turn of Tailwind. I can attempt it. Not even close. Yeah, and a crit would not have been any closer. Watch your YouTube vid every day. Glad to catch you live. Thanks, Dario. Welcome. Annihilate is a scary threat once it gets beat up. For sure, yeah. I gotta tip my hat there to Cosmo. I will say one of the benefits of getting in early is not only that you're guaranteed to spot, more guaranteed to spot, as long as you spell everything correctly. You also get to battle me at what is definitely my weakest. I never play well in the beginning of these streams. I think that's a I think it's safe to call that a trend now. GG's, Cosmo. Well done. Well done. Let's get a code here from your uncle. Oh, already got it. Already ready to go. Did I make it number 6 or no? If you're not on the list below, you're not on the list because you did something incorrect. I can go back, Echo, if you're if you are sure that you did it correctly. I have one message here from you, Echo, that says, all lowercase Berm is my world champ, no emoji. That's what it's showing on my end. Let me know, everyone, if you're seeing that as well. I do apologize, but when I put that code, and you can scroll back further to see this, I do specify that you need to have all caps and that you need to have the emoji. And again, it's not fair to everybody else who did do it correctly if I'm lenient on that at all. Though I do feel bad if you were excited to battle tonight. My feeling bad does not mean that ain't the way it is, unfortunately. Okay. Code here. Sorry, your uncle. I'm just keeping you waiting. 1990, 1980. Oh, yeah. There we go. Dana K with the 5 gifted memberships. Will Dana K jump into the Hall of Fame once again? For like the 3rd stream in a row. Let's find out. I'm seeing a Shelder. Not in the Hall of Fame yet, Dana. Everybody who just got a membership from Dana, make sure to thank her. We have a dark Golbat. Or that's not even a dark Golbat. Just a Golbat. It's not hollow anyway. A Machoke. Not quite yet. Yeah, Echo, I'm sorry about that. You're looking for a code, not a message. You know, what is a code? A code can really be anything. I call it a code because you have to... It's not revealed until the stream starts. And then when the stream starts, that's what happens, you know. And, you know, if you didn't know how it worked before, now you do. So, hopefully, you can get in next week. I'd love nothing more. Selecting my team here. I'm going to use fun stuff before I get too competitive. Did we get any hollows there for Dana who was paying attention? I saw the Machoke come through. Dropping my screen here in 3, 2, 1. No hollows, I'm learning. Dana, I'm so sorry. You did not make the Hall of Fame this week. But thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. I don't think Dana cares. To be honest, I don't think Dana cares. Dana, let us know if you care. Okay. A couple takeaways here. Only with you and you. Do I need Pincurchin? I want Pincurchin. And Moth-Eye, right? We'll do that. Oh, well, I do not. Dana doesn't care. But that means, yeah, thank you very much, Dana. Thank you, Mindforce, for thanking Dana. That means Chris Q. If you're still out there, Chris Q. And you are. Bellawesome with Chlorophyll and after you is legit start to a team. That's a pretty cool idea, Chris Q. Chris Q gets to stay in the Hall of Fame, and sometimes that's kind of cool, you know? TK Kaufman's in here, too. Dropping the cool emotes. Look at all these emojis in here. Almost every single person commenting is a member via gifted subs. It's really cool. All right, Torn and Lando. Well, I'm going to attempt the Shed Tail here. I don't see any reason not to. And we'll also attempt the Tailwind. Just a rain dance. The Sandseer Storm comes out. Good news for me. I am completely immune to that. All right. Forgot about Monkey Dory. It wasn't on the list when I typed all monkey Pokemon into Google. Oh, Cosmo. That's an injustice. Google is no longer a reliable source. Oh, wait, these battles aren't in Regulation F format. Oh, dear God, Gus. Yeah, did you not pick Rules 1? Latias is low. Okay, let's go back. Let's do that same exact turn 1. How about that? We'll try and replicate that as close as we can. Usually I say, who cares, but we can replicate exactly what happened there. Let's just do that again. We'll choose a better rule set. Good call out. I did not. I'm never looking at the levels. I'm never, ever looking at the levels. Great call out, Gus. Yeah. The battles are in Regulation F format. They should be. We just got the wrong rule set on that game. So, Gus, and to everybody, your Pokemon do not need to be level 100. We just need to make sure we get the correct rule set. And I probably could have caught that beforehand, right? Because I think I can see what the rule set is, and I just didn't see it. Wasn't checking. It's not flat rules 1, no. It's official rules 1. Flat rules is what we use when we know what the rule set's gonna be, but it's not live yet. Regulation F is live. Oh. Okay, sorry about that. I could have clicked different rules. My fault there. Your uncle, we'll do the same code there, your uncle. Sorry about that, and sorry everyone. I was gonna force feed candies into my Pokemon. It's so hit or miss. Tornadus and the Iron Crown and DD team going around crushes it. Now I know it's OF1. Maybe don't call it OF. Oh no. Oh, my Switch is being stupid there. Hold on. Let's try this again. My Switch is so old, gang. But this only happens when I'm streaming. Whenever I'm recording, like, I don't get kicked off of internet or anything like that. Your uncle, let's try one more time, and if not, we'll move on to Gus Plays, and we'll come back to you. I'm gonna search one more time here. If not, let's get Gus Plays ready to go. Give me a code, and if this one does not succeed to connect, you got kicked offline. Oh, okay, cool. Well, Gus Plays, we'll go for you next. We're gonna try with your uncle again after this. I'll await confirmation that your uncle's back online. I am ready. I am ready, Gus. Did you drop a code yet? There we go. Cool. Just let me know when you're reconnected to the internet, Uncle, and we'll just get you in as soon as we can. Sounds weird, but if I move my character in front of the 0 gate before doing online things, it runs slightly better. That is very interesting, Calspyro. Official rules 1, or you can pass the rules to me. I love the Lantern team, Berm. I thought you were going to have medical emergency with the Smeargle team. Oh, yeah, you're not seeing the Smeargle team tonight, okay? I'm trying to win. Cool. And yeah, this is what you should see on your screen. And I didn't look at this before because this would not have shown when I was battling against Uncle. Official rules 1, number of Pokemon 4, Pokemon levels all set to 50. Bang. That is correct. See you on the other end, Gus. Good luck. Have fun. Here we go. Dropping the screen in 3, 2, 1. Really cool team over there. It's a Wheezing team plus Valiant. Very cool. I like Regirock a lot in this game. The only thing they really have for it is the bundle, but I think I have a way better matchup against the bundle than it has against me. Gotta be careful about burns, I suppose. Terra Grass. Okay. You can leave with you. And with you. I'm bringing the Regirock. We're going to bring it in the back. And then probably... yeah, probably just Ogre Bomb. Hey guys, guess what? What is it, Martez? Smeargle is a survivor goat, someone you take to the end because you know you can beat them. It unfortunately folds to a stiff breeze and has a baby attack stat. Yeah, the strategy I was using wasn't good. Smeargle probably has way better use cases. I mean, it definitely does when you're Focus Sash, but I was trying to make it offensive, and the best way to make it offensive, I felt, was Pop Bomb. When you are running Pop Bomb and you're not running Wide Lens, your life is a living nightmare. You gotta hit those 10. And so I could not run Focus Sash, and that resulted in Smeargle just always being one hit by every single thing it came up against. I'm just gonna D-Gleam. D-Gleam? Yeah. We see a Protect from the Wheezing. That's alright. You know, we're all pretty good-looking people. No way to know for sure, but yeah. The Heavy Slam. And the dead Mistreatus. Okay. I'm going Ogerpon. I do just double into the Wheezing here. If I kill the Wheezing, then the Regigigas is not an issue anymore. I really should have read that Protect turn 1. I thought maybe they'd want to try and Strange Steam me or something, you know? It's going to be a Steel Terra likely? Dark Terra. Ooh, that is especially perfect for this situation. We see a Protect from the Gigas. That's okay. I'm guessing that means we're going to get a Will-O-Wisp out of the Wheezing here. We got the crit, so that's very helpful. It's actually going to be Taunt. That's not the end of the world. Tell you what, I'm going to Tailwind. I think I have to cudgel in case there's no protect. There is. Should have read that. I didn't want to click it. The little head gets the Terra hat. Yeah, Wario. It's very funny. I'm glad they had a sense of humor about all the different little hat placements. What are some other good ones? All right. Well, the Regigigas is getting hurt more and more. I'm just not attacking it. And this is a great Pokemon to have out here now. All right. I'm going to curse. Got to start getting it going. We're just going to cudgel into the Weezing. We should move before the Weezing does, and the Weezing's able to Will-O-Wisp anything. And I really do feel like, based on the makeup of the team, we might be able to pull this out still. You can't really look at battling Gigas Weezing like you do other teams, you know? Because there's such a clear and obvious obstacle right out of the gate, and then once one of these things happens, you're in a much better place, you know? Regidrago is another funny one. Yeah, it's on like the arm. Sandy Shocks with a water hat is a sprinkler. I never thought about it like that, but yeah, I love that it spins. The balloons are really funny on Sandy Shock too. The hat on Mousehold switches sides when it evolves. Oh, that's interesting. Didn't know that. We just rock slide here. I'm going to tear out water and follow me. Can I follow me yet? No, I can't. Okay. Well, in that case, we can protect for one turn. How many turns does that mean I have on top? Just the one. Okay, that's fine. We can water terror here. And we will simply Horn Leech this spot. Is Terra spelled with 2 R's or 1? Just the one. Terrastalize is only 1 too, right? So, who cares? Made up. Taunt was clutch. You timed it out perfectly so that I'm now in a situation where I cannot, like, try and follow me a water move. Ooh, but I moved before the bundle. Yeah, I still have the Tailwind up. That's right. Ooh, the Encore tries to come out there. That's pretty scary. Uh-oh. Attempted Drain Punch. Well, successful Drain Punch, yeah, technically. Ogerpon shakes off the taunt, and we still have one more turn of Tailwind Baby, which means that I do not, thank God, get locked into Protect there. But I'm definitely not follow meing now, for sure. I'm dropping the Terra just an Astralization now. I like that. I think your Switch died on you. Oh no, Uncle. Well, I'm not going to kick you off the list. Just let me know if you do come back. I'm assuming you mean died, like full died. Like system factory reset death. So sorry if that's the case. Do we think Regirock under Tailwind at -1 outspeeds slow start Regigigas? Oh my god, it did. Terrastalize. Here comes Iron Valiant. Boosting speed. Okay. Well, Regirock's not very helpful here, if I'm honest. I think I'm going to body press. Fighting and fair. Yeah, body press is probably the better one. And from here, we will just cudgel, I think. The CC comes through. But Ogerpon lives it. Not bad at all. Very, very close. It's been a great game, Gus. I'm happy I didn't start off with like a 5-game losing streak like last week, though. That is very affirming to me. No, not that one yet. We're doing this. And that's a win. Cool. All right. Let's get a code from Jesse. Great game. The tailwind kind of screwed me. I'm glad that I opted for that. Once you Dark Terra, there was nothing that Latias was going to really want to do besides tailwind. Got your code. Thanks, Jesse. TK's dropping in with the 5 gifted memberships. It's very nice, TK. Thank you for that. Let's see if TK gets into the Hall of Fame. Can TK pull a holographic here? Oh, immediately gets the Nidoqueen. Incroyable. Incredibly rare Pokemon from the trading card game. The video game. Very hard to get. And everybody who just became a member, make sure to thank TK for that. Thanks again, TK, for the gifted memberships. Got a Magmar there, too. Not bad, not bad. I'm out. Good luck. Good luck. Have fun, Jesse. Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen has that attack that's it's called like Boyfriends or something. Oh, my screen's not up. Darn! Okay, nobody remember any of my sets. Thanks. Any of my items, rather. Uh-oh. Are we going to make it in? Uh-oh. See, oh gosh, I really do hate the Nintendo Switch. I just got 2 errors telling me that it was a communication error. Guess what? Not a communication error. Just a glitch with my system. Switch 2 cannot come any sooner. Dropping my screen in 3, 2, 1. Jesse's got a powerhouse of a team there. Let's see. Got a lot of stuff for my potential leads as well. I think I'm just gonna go like this. It's not a Drago game or anything like that. All right. Do you play Pokemon Unite 2, Berm? I don't, Gabs. I played for a little bit, but it was just, back then it was pretty pay to win. I don't know if it still is, but it was very much like in the earliest days. It was like, if you buy all of the item upgrades, then you're just way better than anybody else playing. So I was like discouraged by that, and I didn't want to spend money on a game that I wasn't even sure if I was good at. And then it all just kind of got away from me. I enjoyed it to a degree. I'm glad that it exists, I suppose. I think the costumes are really funny whenever I see them on Twitter. Of course, TK got the holo. Dana K, a little jealous. That's okay. Love the D-Max Regirock stuff last gen. Yeah, it was weird. That was a weird time. I remember what you're talking about, though. Starting better than the last one I saw. Yes, Josh. Much better. All right. Special attack for my opponent. Cool. And what did I boost? I also boosted. Or no, I didn't boost anything because I'm choice specs. I knew that. This is my team. All right. I do not think that Jesse assumes that I am... I think Jesse's going to assume that I am Covert Cloak, so I'm just going to Tailwind. If Jesse fakes out my Torn, what a play. Bro, we could see you setting up that round. Good luck. No, I know. I know, I forgot to put the screen up. That's okay. Jesse said that he got off way before we were at that stage. We did not see the fake out. So that's good, because I'm not Covert Cloak. We get the Specs Shadow Ball there. Not nearly enough, but... had to step away to work out for a little. Hopefully I can be back for my spot. Hopefully, Mind Force. We can kick you down the road if not. I know you're good for it. Here comes Ogerpon. Why did... what I mean, it's Trick Rooming. I was like, wait a minute. Why did that Incineroar outspeed that Fluttermane? Well... oh boy. All right, well, okay. How real am I right now? Scary face my own Pokemon. Be pretty cool, right? That'd be a pretty sick move. I don't even know if it would make me slower though, like slow enough. Nah, we'll do it. It's fun. Here comes the Cudgel. Three Wishes does not go down. I probably should have just Bleak Winded. Oh no, the Shadow Ball also goes into Torn. There we go. Unfortunately, my Fluttermane is still too fast under Tailwind, so Scary Face was for nothing. And Shadow Ball likely does not kill here. Because of the parting shot, right? Yeah. We're going to go into facts here. I need to get Crown in. And because Fax is on the field, they can't click Shadow Ball, or else they risk Follow Me going right into Indeedee. In fact, what I'm going to do is swap into Robo Deer. And I am going to try to reverse Trick Room here. I have a Gmax Hatterem. You can't make a Hatterem Gmax because it's not fully evolved. It was a mistake from when they first started Sword and Shield events. Oh, that's very interesting, the Rex. Is that true? No, you can get like Gmax Squirtles. Right? It just means that it will Gmax eventually. Oh, the Indeedee lived it. Wow, wow, wow. That is impressive. Okay, well, we know what we have to do. We know the assignment here. And I think I just Fairy Terra as well. Or sorry, not Fairy Terra, Psychic Terra. I'm going to Helping Hand. I know that the Incineroar is probably coming in here. Oh, it might not be. Maybe just some Protects, though. Because if they stall at the Tailwind, then they also, like, definitely increase the chances that, that they just outspeed me after this. Spiky Shield from the Ogerpon. Yep. But we're going to get the Flutter Mane. Thank you, Jesse, for at least getting me one, letting me get one Pokemon here. I got a ton of Gmax Milcery the same way. Kind of neat to have the symbol on a mon who can't use it. It is cool. There's the Incin. And just triple checking what my boost was in. It was in special attack there. Okay. What is... Ogerpon potentially kill... Might have to land a Focus Blast here. I'm going to go for it. I can follow me one. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. There goes the Ogerpon. Okay. Wasn't gonna risk getting hit there. Also can turn on the Tailwind this next turn. That's smart. Let's land this Focus Blast. What do we say? Better chance to hit it than not, right? Ooh, the Snarl's a really nice play there. We do hit the Focus Blast. We're not going to get a ton out of it because of that Snarl being so clutch right there, but I'm glad we at least got the Focus Blast. It keeps me in it a little bit here, just a little bit. We're going to do that, and we're going to do that. Tailwind, I think I still outspeed the Incin here. I hope. I don't! I wonder if that's a stat investment thing. That might be an EV thing. I'm nervous about my Psychic Terrain turns, too, because if I can't... Oh, that crit was really important, I think. I'm not sure I killed a Torn there at -2. I was at +1 from the booster energy, so technically I was only at -1. Maybe I still killed Torn there. But depending on how many turns of Psychic Terrain are left, I may or may not be able to... It's tough. It's tough. 1 turn of Psychic Terrain. 3 turns of Tailwind. If I can get this correct. It's not about getting things correct. I can't protect anyway. I just got to go for it. Cudgel's going to go into Flutter Mane. Makes sense to me. Does get the kill. I think Jesse's going to take this one. The late game Tailwind. That's a lot of damage. Hold the phone. I gotta get a double protect here. If I get a double protect, there's a chance I outspeed Ogerpon, and if I can outspeed Ogerpon, I might be able to kill Ogerpon. I'm really impressed with how much this Iron Crown's doing after 2 Snarls. Gotta get the double here, though. Gotta get the double. I'm not outspeeding it this turn. It's got 1 more turn of Tailwind. Let's get the double. Come on. No, no. Good game, Jesse. Very good game. Always down to the wire, my friend. Always down to the wire. All right. Let us get... Let's get a code from Jameson. Jameson? Good game, Berm. Got the heart rate up. Finally stopped my 3-game losing streak to you. Was that how much it was? Jesse, that's crazy. I'm actually really shocked to learn that because you always give me great battles. That definitely doesn't feel like I've beaten you 3 times in a row. Let's put it that way. Your Switch also does that communication thing, FYI. Okay, good. I'm not alone, Jameson. That's good to know. I'm not going to drive myself crazy. Here's a question, because I get a comment on this inevitably every single video that I upload. Do other people have an issue with their Scarlet and Violet where when they are navigating through the game, I mean, you've probably seen it in the stream already, when they're navigating through the like their Pokemon in the back, it shows different held items based on what the held items of different Pokemon in your box are. Because that's a bug that's been in the game for me since day one. And yet every single video that I upload to this day, somebody inevitably comments saying, whoa, wait a minute, what was up? Why was that Pokemon holding that item? Ooh, that actually did kick me that time, Jameson. Berm, you beat me so many times. Hey. I feel like we usually play later in the night, Martez, and that's the wrong time to battle me. I'm better the later I go. For some reason. Definitely would have outsped without Tailwind there. Ogerpon had no speed investment. Oh, I would have been really interesting to see if I would have killed Ogerpon at -1 then with the Psychic Terrain gone. Because I would have clicked... I would have clicked Expanding Force there. I would not have risked the Focus Blast. I'm not that real. I will win one day. I bet you will, Martez. I bet you will. Just found a shiny Venomoth with the rare Reclusive Mark. That's super rare. Good luck. Have fun, Jameson, by the way, if you can still hear me. See you on the other side. Dropping my screen in 3, 2, 1. What time do I start streaming? 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time sharp. A little over an hour ago. Okay, seeing lots of stuff here. Lots of cool stuff, to be honest. Jameson's packing the heat. Definitely going to go Tinkaton turn 1. If they want to try and set Trick Room with the Farigiraf on the field, I can fake something out. Feels like Arcanine's definitely also the play. Lantern doesn't feel like the play in this game, unfortunately. I want to bring it, but it has nothing that it can really do too. It has Ice Beam, I guess. I want to bring it, but I don't know if I should. think I'm just going to opt for Dragapult and also Ursaluna here. I'll bring it again. Don't worry. We're rocking Tinkaton in this. Tinkaton's not even a Pokemon that I, like, have built a team around. It snuck its way onto the Hitmonlee team, and then it snuck its way onto the Lantern team. Tinkaton is just a good Pokemon. It doesn't even get its own thumbnail. How do you become a member? Maybe I'm blind, but I can't figure it out. Devin, I'm so glad you asked. There should be a button somewhere near the subscribe button. I know that not all like areas of the world can become members. Like not all international YouTubes are equal as far as allowing people to be members of channels. If somebody else has a way of more specifically helping Devin out, that would be sick. We're going to fake out the Farigiraf here, and I think I'm just going to Rock Slide. Yep. It's interesting leading with the Roaring Moon. I'm glad that I have Tinkaton here, because I don't think Roaring Moon does a ton to Tinkaton. It can do more to Arcanine, but I don't know. Cooking with the Mold Breaker Tinkaton. You know it. Good damage, not as much as I want to. We get the flinch on the Roaring Moon. Oh, dear God. Let's go. We are going to Gigaton Hangman the Farigiraf. You are not getting a move off. Certainly not Trick Rooming today. Not while I'm here. I'm in the U.S. I imagine it should be easier than this. For sure. For sure it should be, Devin. You can definitely join if you're... Sometimes you have to opt in, weirdly. Oh no, we didn't even kill the Farigiraf there. It got the Trick Room. That is such a bummer. It's okay, though. We can go to Dragapult. I'm going to just keep Rock Sliding. Tink is crazy good. I like Own Temple Self Swagger, but Mold Breaker is also incredible. Mold Breaker is more like fit onto any team. Own Temple Self Swagger like requires like a Prankster Swagger Mon. Super late here, so I got to hit the sack. Thanks so much for the game, Berm. Great battle, honestly. Such a cool meme team that had some actual heat to it, Cosmo. Thanks for coming. Person to person's going to help us out here, I think. Getting Devin signed up. If Devin wants to sign up. Mind Force also helping out. Okay. Patience. Alright. We're going to protect once with Dragapult. I can just keep Rock Sliding. Nothing against that. No reason not to. Pokemon Ranger Denise, hello! Hello! Pokemon Ranger Denise, are you the only person with the blue badge at the moment? I haven't seen that blue version badge yet. Tonight, yeah, no. Look at that. Terra Ice coming in. Not a bad time to protect if you're a Dragapult. Blizzard's gonna come through here. Do I quad resist this or just single resist this? Apparently I don't resist it at all. I don't resist it at all. Does fire not resist ice? That's interesting. I'd not have guessed that. I'm part rock. Yeah, but rock's not weak to ice. No, it's not. Oh, I'm a grass type. Oh, I missed the forest. Yeah, that's what that was. I was like, what happened to that turn? And I couldn't think of it. I was like, I thought I got leech seeded or something. I thought I saw some animation. I became a grass type. That's so cool. What a cool strategy. That is awesome. Serves me right for not paying attention, to be honest. It's the room service Roaring Moon, man. Well, we get the protect here. That feels really good. And then I can just Gigaton the Obama Snow. Did I just get Forest Cursed again? Or was that a Horn Leech? I literally am like not reading. I'm just looking at the animations. Did I just get Forest Cursed again? No, that was a Horn Leech that time. Whew, I got nervous, man. I see a dollar icon, but it only gives me an option of stickers or super chat. You might need to go into your YouTube settings to see if you have, you have to opt into being able to get memberships as well. In some cases. It's Draco U. While I simply T-Wave you. Land the Draco. Well done, Dragapult. Forest Curse grows a forest around you and adds grass type. That is correct, Dinosaur King. We're going to miss the T-Wave, though. Not the end of the world, just, you know. Putting a lot on my Ursaluna in the back. Although, no, Tinkaton survived that. We'll be okay. GG, Berm. The Oko on the Arcanine with Blizzard was sick, though. It was sick. You didn't watch it. But go back and watch our battle, because I literally sat there and I was like, what just happened? Because I didn't catch that the Forest Curse strat had happened. Oh boy. Forest Curse for the super effective acrobatics and blizzards. That's so amazingly clever. It really is. It's pretty cool. Might have to steal it down the line. I've done a Trevenant team in recent memory. But I hunted for an hour for a 0-speed IV Moon. Oh, I think I heard you say that. Did you say that in a comment or a premiere recently, Jameson? Underspeeds Ursaluna if they're not also 0 IVs. That's crazy. Oh, you hunted for an hour for a 0-speed IV Roaring Moon, not Ursaluna. You said Moon, and I just assumed you meant Blood Moon. That's cool. You definitely would have undersped this Ursaluna, then. This Ursaluna's timid. Okay. Let's see. Where are we? We are coming up on the 6th spot here. Let's get our code from East Coast, and then after East Coast's battle, I will take a quick break. Quick rest. We still have no word from Uncle on whether or not the Switch was able to be revived. I do hope Uncle's doing okay. Made some changes, but the Mold Breaker Fake Out was a new tech. It's very fun when you pull it off. Rigoraphs are everywhere at the moment for good reason. There are so many extreme speed users and fake out mons. But Tinkaton does not care about that. It's died and will not connect to internet. Oh no, Uncle. I'm so sorry. My Switch is also cooked to some degree. Let's try that again. East Coast. Sorry about that. A server error has occurred. Oh, dear God. I was disconnected from the entire internet. Huh. A server error. That's curious. They did just push. Did they just push a patch, or does that hasn't happened yet? That happens like the first week of February. Huh. Your lighting looks different. You have the. I could change it if you want. Let's get the. There we go. Makes it a little better. RIP Internet. Okay, now we're in. Let's try that code again there, East Coast. I saw somebody tweet. I think it was, what is his name? Aaron Trailer, I think. Prominent VGC player for sure, but also team builder. Like team builds with Wolf and has a lot to do with a lot of teams that Wolf brings to tournaments. Oh God, here it comes. All right, I'm gonna restart my Switch really quick. Hold on. He's got a lot to do with what Wolf does, and one of the tweets that he recently made was just saying, like, it's insane how the Game Boy Color had a link cable accessory that more reliably connected you to Pokemon opponents in the 90s than like the Wi-Fi setups at official tournaments do now. Patch is coming out February 1st. Thank you, Denise. Worst comes to worst, we'll just play Wingspan for the rest of the night. Everybody go buy Wingspan. We'll play that for the rest of the night. Anybody who's in the queue can take me on. You should have asked Santa for a new Switch. I don't want a new Switch, TK. There's supposed to be a Switch 2 coming out this year. All right. And it's been rumored for the past few years, but finally it seems like it's actually going to happen. We'll find out more this spring when Nintendo has a direct. But the Switch 2 is actually supposed to have better performance. So to buy a whole new Switch feels wasteful when the Switch 2 is something you're going to want anyway. Now, we do got to pray that the Switch 2 uses HDMI, because if it doesn't, I got to figure out a capture card situation at that point. I have Wingspan on Steam. Is it cross-platform, Sleep Para? What happened here? Why am I in a dark screen now? What is this? I'm in the same boat holding out for the new model. It feels worth it. I just got my Tears of the Kingdom exclusive Switch. Well, that's cool, East Coast. Like if that's a IP that is important and special to you, then it's cool to have the exclusive, if only just as a collector's item, right? All right, let's try that one more time here, East Coast. Apologies, everyone. You know, it really clogs up the flow of the stream. But we got to roll with it. Switch 2, Electric Boogaloo. Switch 2 sounds like a horror movie. Switch 1 is a horror movie, to be honest with you. This past year, with all of the games that have come out that, you know, just don't work on the performance of it all. Hey, Devin Morgan, you finally became a member. Welcome to the team, my friend. Immediately got a communication error. Immediately ended in the error. Dear God. East Coast, we're going to try this one more time, okay? And then I'm going to ask that... I'm going to ask that Mind gives me a code, because if Mind gives me a code and I also can't connect with Mind, then that's a problem. Devin pulling the coughing card, too, which I know for a fact is one of TK's favorites. Please, dear God, let this work. And we're in. See, it is completely lawless. Good luck. Have fun, East Coast. My God. My God. Mind is working at the moment. That's correct. Okay, so I'm going to drop the screen here. Good luck. Have fun, East Coast. And when we come back from break, we'll see if Mind is here. And if Mind is not here, then we will just move right to Jackson and we'll kick Mind Force down the line. I know Mind won't mind. Dropping the screen in 3, 2, 1. That's a neat team over there. The Blaziken, the Glaring Articuno. Beautiful stuff. It's either Tailwind or it's Trick Room. There's some Trick Room stuff going on. So I do want to be careful of that, cognizant of it. There are 3 Pokemon that can set Trick Room too. You just don't normally expect it from things like the Whimsicott and the Fluttermane, but they can do it. It makes me want to bring... Honestly, it makes me want to bring... Yeah. Yeah, Scrafty's a massive bring here. Maybe actually in the back. Yeah, maybe in the back. We can leave with Entei and Fluttermane. We're going to bring you in the back in case they do get it up. And it might be smart to bring... Oh, God, I didn't get it in. I pressed the button, but I don't know if I got it in. We're going to roll with it. There's a problem, too. Sometimes I give my spiel up top, and then I lose like 30 seconds on the team preview, and then my brain, because it's dumb, does not lock that in. As you have only 1 minute, not a minute and a half. Look at that beautiful shiny. Oh, we did get it in. Look at that. It's a beautiful thing. Okay. Jackson also becoming a member here. That's very cool. Another coughing back to back. Look at that, TK. Is every stream this technically difficult? I hope not. Lol. This has been the worst one for sure. It's there's a lot going on. I don't know totally how to troubleshoot it. But you know, I'm working here with 0 mods, so we're just rocking with what we got. Let's Sacred Fire you as I Shadow Ball you in the face. Gotta cover for either Trick Room option. I feel like it's coming. Mind Force dropping 1 gifted membership, pulling the Dark Golduck. Not bad. TK is holding on to that Hall of Fame status, though. Oh, man. Activating the weakness policy? This is pretty risky, staring down the barrel of a Fluttermane here. Let's see if it works out for him, Cotton. Galarian Bird shinies are amazing. They truly are. Neat card, not a holo. Exactly. Neat card, not a holo. And there you go. Okay. Dear God, I really needed that to work out, because if it didn't, it looked like I was going to be in real trouble. Finished Jujutsu Kaisen, and my God, the Shibuya arc was insane. I'm not caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen, but I've heard good things about that arc. Okay. Well. What are my items? Band. Yes. Okay. So we can just switch it to you, and then I can just Moonblast you. It's the fluoride in the water. Yeah, Devin with the Alex Jones reference. Dear God. Bold strategy, Cotton. Absolutely correct there, TK. Pressed it all on the G Articuno. You have to. When the shiny looks that good, you got to try and make it happen. You just do. Do we pick up the burn just to be mean? We do not. Okay. And there is Floody. Floody's speed was heightened. Let's not mess this up. No, I think we'll be okay, actually. Dodgeball reference. I've never seen Dodgeball. Okay. Never seen Dodgeball. What's a good Dodgeball quote? God, there's so many. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Duck dive. Duck, dodge, dip, dive, and dodge. Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge. Joni loves Chachi. Lots of good ones. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Blade, laser, blazer. So many. Cool. I think that puts flutter into Grassy Glide range. At least I really hope it does. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. I don't remember that one, Brody. That's funny. You couldn't hit water if you fell off a boat. Yeah, yeah. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball, of course, of course. Patches O'Houlihan, Steve the Pirate. GG's East Coast. Oh, glad we finally got it to happen there. I was nervous that battle wasn't going to happen at all. Okay. All right. And so we are going to take a quick break. Everybody go get some water, go to the bathroom, whatever you got to do. Okay. Thank you, everybody, so much. Everybody, especially who has gotten memberships so far. It's very cool, very nice. I love that YouTube does that now. Not that it's a brand new feature or anything like that. It just didn't do it when I used to stream, and now it does, and it's very cool that everybody likes to do it now. And yeah, you're about as useful as a poopy flavored lollipop. That's a great one, DK. That is a great one. Okay, I will be right back. Everybody drop your favorite dodgeball quotes into the comments while I'm gone. See you soon. All right. Let's see. Mind Force. Got the code. Thank you. Here at Globo Gym, we're better than you, and we know it. Great one. Effing Chuck Norris. That's a good one, too. Are there member streams or videos? There are not. That's why the only tier of membership is that $1.99 tier. It's just the badges and the emojis for now. Although I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to try to make a more serious membership system with more exclusive stuff like that. At the moment, this is all that I can promise and carry out, though. So I don't want to promise things I can't fulfill. Berm, you are my world champ. Person to person, did I make it? So close, person to person. Unfortunately, no. It's also not the exact code. Thank you, Chuck Norris. Okay, this is going to happen every time, apparently. Good, 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 good. Run those likes up, guys. Thanks for the reminder, Anastasia. Anastasia. Whichever way you pronounce it. Martez, I think person to person was joking. Oh, dear God. Mind Force. I'm so sorry. Let's try it again. I'll reset my Switch after this one. I'm just so, yeah, frustrated. I'll restart my Switch after this one. Trying to think what else would help. Not my real name, just subscribed. Thanks for subscribing, not my real name. Look at that. Before the message even comes, before it says no one could be found. What? You guys are watching me connect with people and then have entire battles, right? Like, this doesn't ever block the battle. It's only ever when trying to connect to other people that I get these messages. Once we're connected, though, connection's clear. Let's not get into the Anchorman quotes. We'll be here all night. Hey, look at that. Look at that. All right. Well, let me reset my Switch. It's very frustrating, everybody. I don't know what to say. I feel bad. Not that that does anything, but my 90s kid brain does need to blow into every slot. I connected to someone else. Oh, that's interesting. Are you still connected to someone else, Mind Force? Add 28 to the end. Okay. That lantern video is great. Didn't expect it to be viable. It's not bad. It's outclassed by, like, the stuff that you want a water type to do, Lantern does not do the best, you know? Doesn't mean that it's bad in the end. It's just not picked over other things. Looks like you're having a case of the Tuesdays. Don't tell me that's an Office Space reference. Dear God. We'll really be here all night. Maybe it's not an Office Space reference. I'd hate to jump to conclusions. Oh, cool. Seamless just texted me that the order arrived that actually arrived 2.5 hours ago. Nintendo fix your game. I think it's the console, to be honest, though. It could easily be the game. It's I've never even thought about that. It probably is a combo. Because my game really is glitchy. And after all this time, especially with all this like Pal World debate and stuff, and people calling for Nintendo to make, or Game Freak to make better Pokemon games, I will say the thing that really just like frustrates me more than anything is not like what the mountains look like. It's not like you're Koraidon like clipping through objects and, the various little bugs you get every now and then. It really is like the navigational stuff. Everything in the UI, how long it takes to navigate different menus, how long it takes to connect and disconnect from like a ranked battle, like that's what is like soul sucking for me. And that is the thing that I'm like, if everything else was the same, I really wouldn't have too much to complain about, I don't think. Still like the Pokemon. Story was okay. Terra's a cool mechanic. Everything about the game. I like it a lot. But not the little navigational bugs and glitches that you get. Is there a chance that because the code is just public in chat, the error is coming from multiple people trying to snipe it? It's totally possible, Wario, yeah. We did run into somebody doing that last week. Which means that we might just have to get creative. Cool. Okay. We're finally in. Thank you, Mind Force. That's probably... We're going to lead with that as the reason moving forward here. And I can like cover my screen when I am typing the code into my game. All right. Let's see here. We've got Torn and Lando. Oh, I'm dropping my screen. Good luck, have fun, Mind Force. Torn, Lando, Archaludon, Pelipper. Incineroar. Okay. Lots to be scared of. For sure. Let's do you and you. I like Flucci. And probably just Dog Pal. Oop. Tauros isn't bad either. Maybe Tauros instead of Fluttering. No, let's do this. I'm weak to flying types. I don't want to be weak to like a Hurricane or a Bleakwind or something like that. The only Pokemon games that blow me away are Legends Arceus. I'd love another Legends game. I really would. I'd love it to incorporate some of the mechanics that, I hate to say it, Pal World did. Pal World felt like just a little bit more fleshed out. Although I will say, Arceus had stuff that Pal World did not as well, which is like, Arceus had stealth mechanics and like a much more finessed like catch from behind mechanic and like luring things with treats and stuff. Like that was all interesting. Biggest gripe with Legends Arceus is that biggest gripe with Legends Arceus is that it had no real replayability for me because there weren't a ton of Pokemon battles, which meant that like the team that you use to play through the game doesn't totally matter a ton. There's like a dozen Pokemon battles in that game. Power World seems a lot closer to Arc than Pokemon to me. In how it plays, for sure. For sure. Thematically, of course not. But in how it plays, for sure. Oh, we got the Torn there. That's not bad. Let me see a parting shot off of Entei. Okay. I don't like Power World. That's okay, Benny. You're not alone. I play in small bursts of 3 to 5 games when I climb the game ladder. There's one time my game decided it was funny to crash during a match, which I was in the driving seat and ended up with a loss. That's very annoying, Denise, yeah. Yeah, I mean, these like disconnection issues happen at the Pokemon World Championships and stuff, you know? Like, this is like not a thing that is like exclusive to our little stream here. Trico is tiny. Yeah, sure is. Really small in this game. I think if they added the unique battle animations from Coliseum or Battle Revolution, it would help breathe life back into the game because they had so much personality. I agree. They went really funny and weird with the animations back in those old console games in a way that was really fun and satisfying. Whew, okay. They got a little more serious. But I don't think it's by design. I think it's by, I don't know, call it laziness? Not laziness. I don't think it's laziness. I don't like when people call Pokemon lazy necessarily. It's more like they just don't give themselves enough time in the time they give themselves to develop games, you know? P-Mint Butler. What do you think that means? Lando Calrissian. That's a great name. I was sitting here like, Calrissian also sounds familiar. I just needed to say it out loud. Very good nicknames, Mind Force. Story-wise, PLA was 98% of people feared Pokemon, so there were no real trainers. Yeah, I don't think I would have made that call then, if that was the reason you were going to go with. I've heard that DC fiasco in the 16 matches at Worlds. Yeah, it was pretty bad, Denise, from what I understand. GG's Mind Force. Totally forgot the gimmick of this team. Well, I didn't pull it off in the video that I made. So I will forgive you for not remembering. That was the initial design of the team. I miss Electrode's insane eyes in Pokemon Stadium. Didn't they pop out of his head? They did that in Coliseum too. I think they actually just used the same exact models and animations from Coliseum from Stadium in Coliseum and XD, if I remember correctly. Pretty sure. It's gonna be an issue, Quiet Tech, off of what you're saying there. If ever they need to update all of the models again, it's gonna be tough for them to do that because they've been working with the same models now, I believe, for the most part, since Sun and Moon. I believe these are the same 3D models that they're using now from Sun and Moon, but they've like added textures and animations and stuff to them. I could be totally wrong about that. And they obviously have to make new models every time for the new Pokemon that are added, but I think that's probably why they've had to like streamline a lot of it. It's just like the more Pokemon they add, the more complicated it gets to keep them all on the same like style guide. Back to work for me. Good luck, everyone else. Have a good night, Berm. Good night, Mind Forest. Thanks as always for coming by, being such a faithful member. Always good to see you, friend. Let's get a code from Jackson Franks here. I'm going to cover my screen. Duraludon's eyes always confused me. Like with Duraludon, the eyes on the shell are fake. Cool. We got connected with Jackson here. That's good. Eyes in the shell are fake, and the true eyes are probably the eyes inside, but it also attacks from the mouth thing. I have to check that out, Snack Attack. I have no idea what you're talking about. The eyes are fake? What do you mean? They're the same model since X and Y, but they added new textures and some slight models changes in this gen. So it is from X and Y then, yeah. The 3D models have been the same the entire time. Which is kind of crazy. Good luck, have fun, Jackson. Dropping my screen here in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Let me tell you something about Blood Moon Ursaluna in this game. It's real good. It's just really, really good. I like these two as my leads. I'm also not going to lie. I do like Lantern here. So we're going to go for it. And we're going to rock the Dragapult too. Yep. When Dralodon opens its mouth, you can see 2 yellow eyes sort of blinking. Oh, God. Am I going to have nightmares over this? Duraludon or Archaludon? Who are we talking about? Clean connection. Yeah, maybe it was people trying to stream snipe. How long you been battling online? Tonight or in my life? All right, we're going to hyper voice immediately. And we can fake out the wheezing. I think they both have them. Hidden eyes, huh? Protect here for 1 turn. I'm going to attempt to T-Wave the Overpower. The Treasure of Ruins has the best song ever, and nobody can convince me otherwise. I feel like I'm in dry desert in freaking Mario Kart. Will-O-Wisp Weedle there. That's annoying. For sure annoying. Not the end of the world, though. Let's Hyper Voice again. I'm going to try the T-Wave again. It's annoying that missed. I'm okay with Follow Me, though. Good damage. We see a Citrus. And a Taunt comes out. Okay. Oh, we could just keep doing this. What do you say? And if you want to taunt so bad, why don't you keep doing it? Reminds me of a desert track, yeah. Trovagos 2 is great song as well. It's so epic how it starts out. Fluttermane the Sleepy is switching in on the +1 Hyper Voice. +1 Terra boosted Hyper Voice. Let's see here. It's going to be good damage regardless, right? Oh, because of neutralizing gas stopped me from being able to hit ghost types. Really smart there. Really smart. I hadn't even thought of that. Hadn't even thought of that. Wow. Okay. We see no booster, which means I think we're going to see... Can't protect. Taunted. Just going to Hyper Voice again. I'm going to T-Wave the Fluttermane now. Yeah, I think it's going to be Choice Specs. If this is Terra Fairy, this is going to hurt real bad. Really, really cool switch in there. I really did not catch on to what was going to happen there until it was way later, but... You know your wheezing strats. As much as I love using Encore, God, I hate getting Encore. I know, right? Yeah, that'll drop an Ursaluna. Okay. I'm going to go Dragapult here. I'm going to rely pretty heavily on the Sash. Encore Incineroar into Fake Out. Hopefully Incineroar stays in. I love if they brought back some of the first and second gen tracks, squeaky GBA sound and all. That would be cool. The team they are running seems like a team Wolf did in an online tournament. Interesting. Yeah, maybe that's it. This is great for me, because what just happened there was now the Incineroar can't switch out. It's stuck faking out here as long as Tinkaton's around. That worked out great. It's another great reason to use Tinkaton. It outspeeds it outspeeds so many of those like bulky fake out mons. So let's Shadow Ball there. I'm also going to T-Wave the Flutter Mane now. It's going to take 2 turns to kill the Dragapult, so I know that I get 2 moves in on it, at least. You got to get some of the... What are the other legendaries? Catching those Kanto and Johto legendaries really pays off because of that. I got to go get him, I guess. There are times when I do miss listening to good old GBA music. Pokemon Emerald is my favorite. So you like trumpets is what I'm hearing, Lycan. When you catch Suicune, you unlock the Suicune theme. I gotta go catch all these Pokemon. I had no idea about this. No one was gonna tell me that I'm messing music tracks? Birds unlock the Gen 1 Wild Pokemon theme. Oh my god, Tycho, keep it going. What else you got? There's the knockoff. Well, we could just surf that back, right? Why have you not caught them yet? I already have them. Why do I gotta go catch them? I already got them. Gotta catch them every time? I've been using that Suicune theme in all of my battles. Alright, well, I guess that's what I'm doing. Great game, Jackson. That was really fun. Really, really fun. That switch into the Flutter Mane, knowing that you'd be immune to the Hyper Voice, was really, really cool. Whew. Very cool. Okay. Let me get a code from Snack Attacka. Thought my Switch was broke. Turns out I had 3 bad charging cables that I happened to try in a row. 3 bad charging cables? Dear God. That's too many charging cables. All right. Code here. Coming in, Snack Attacker. That Tinkaton was a nightmare. What do I keep telling everybody? Tinkaton's a good Pokemon. Snack Attack, are you Cameron? Confirm that Cameron is your in-game name. Oh, it's definitely your in-game. Yeah, because you have the Snorlax there. I'm seeing Snorlaxes. I'm going to assume that that is you. I have to go now. My planet needs me. Whoa, look, Flygon King's here. What's up, Flygon King? Wait, I messed up. I forgot to give Lando an item. Yeah, hold on. Let's get a code here from Tykel. Tykel, if you're ready, Tykel. Now you have to bring the Lando though, because if you don't bring the Lando to our game, then this reset will be for nothing. All right, here comes Tykel. Thank you for being ready. Official rules 1. Cool. And good luck, have fun. I will see you on the other side. Dropping the screen in 3, 2, 1. Another Wheezing team, this time with Hisuian Gudra. Concerning. Let me just remind myself what moves I have on freaking... Okay. Not what I wanted. So let's do you and you, actually. I like that. And then I'm kind of concerned about what happens if they get Trick Room up. You know what? YOLO. I want to bring the boys. How do I find your Krogunk video? Search Pokeberm Krogunk. Season finale of Percy Jackson is live. Have a great night, everyone. See you, Chris Q. Thanks for the memberships earlier. Mindforce left before I got to say hi to them. Yeah. Mindforce had to get some work. That's okay. Another smooth transition? Yeah, it seems like maybe it was people trying to snipe. If you're out there and you're listening to this, don't do that. You jerks? Interesting to see Wheezing without Regigigas or Slacking. I agree. Guess we'll fake out you. And I'm just going to click that. A little nervous about it, but I'm going to click that. Best teams to go up against with mine are Psy Spam and Night Cow. Those are some tough matchups. I assume the Wheezing was the one I was going to Will-O-Wisp my Dragon Knight. Got Will-O-Wisp anyway. We did some damage. I'm not thrilled by it. We did some damage. An amount of damage, as I like to say. Oh, that's it. Right. Well, oops. Dragonite stayed alive for one more. That's alright. Cool, let's drop the Wheezing then. Kind of ruins my whole strat, the Wheezing. And I actually don't mind the burn there because I get a cleaner switch into my next month. Urshifu, eh? Well, I'm going to attempt that. You get the fake out into Dragapult. And we hit the play rough. Not bad, Tank a ton. Come on. Guess the queue is... Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, Burn. Hey, what's up, Nicholas? Guess the queue is closed right now. It is, unfortunately. Yeah, the queue these days fills up within the first, 20 seconds. Which is kind of insane, but it is true. It is true. Let's swap Harden to Bonky right now while I just close combat the Dragapult. That'll work. Unburden Hitmonlee. Doing what I needed it to, and here comes a Muddy Water. Oh, and Hitmonlee avoids. One Kickman doing the most. The accuracy drop on Bonky. Not awesome. Let's go Tinkaton. Let's just close combat the Goodra while it's in front of me. Hey, Melee became a member. Oh, Dana K with the gifted memberships. Trying to get that Hall of Fame. Let's see if Dana can get it this time. Tycho's going to forfeit. GG's, Tycho. GG's. Hitmonlee looking great. Yeah, not a bad Hitmonlee showing there. Doesn't always happen that way. I'll be honest. Dana Cake coming in clutch with the gifted memberships. Everybody who just got a gifted membership from Dana, make sure that you throw a thank you her way. And there is the holographic Moltres toppling TK from the Hall of Fame. Fantastic stuff. And the holographic Dark Slowbro, too. Not bad. I'll be right there, Snack. Wait, I just typed Moltres. You can tell that my brain is turning off. I just typed Moltres into the Hall of Fame. Moltres is in the Hall of Fame right now. There we go. All right. Oh no, my Nidoqueen. All right. Here we go. Snack Attacka. I once again have to go now. My planet still needs me. Okay. See you on the other side there, Snack Attacka. All right. Good luck, have fun. Dropping my screen in 3, 2, 1. Sand. Sand versus rain. Sand versus rain. Wait, no, I'm not rain. Forgot that I'm not rain. Seems like it's rain, but it's not rain. Okay. Not great size spam. Yeah, not a great size spam experience. We also kind of need the Tailwind, don't we? Because of the Flutter Mane. I am going to bring it, but I'm going to bring it in the back. I'm hoping that I'm able to use the Indeedee more of like a redirector. Because I don't need expanding force with Iron Crown. I need Tachyon Cutter. Gyarados gets Temper Flare. It sure does. It's a pretty cool addition. I actually want to make a Temper Flare Gyarados team. Thanks for reminding me, Flaga. The Fool and Forever. Rillabella Bing Bong. Okay. So I'm gonna Tailwind. You can fake out, that's the problem. Yeah, I have to protect you this turn. Might just double, to be honest. I could have switched into Indeedee there, but you can still fake out a Pokemon that's in the air. I think it actually went into the Kingdra. Interesting. Okay. Little sandstorm chip, little grassy terrain recovery. Go, go, go. Everything's working correctly. Let's Tailwind there, and I'm going to go into Outdoo. I'm going to come right back into Kingdra here. If all goes according to plan. I love Temper Flare on Incineroar over Flare Blitz. Interesting. I'll have to look into that too. It is a Wood Hammer. All right. Actually going to go into Iron Crown. Change of plans. There's the Rock Slide. Can I live it? I can, and that is really good news. Okay. Let me tell you why that's really good news. We're going to Dragon Cheer you, actually, and you're about to be a Dragon type. We can do that. We can do that. Then I should get dual crits with Tachyon Cutter here. Iggy the Once Well Trained. Very cool. Side spam Iron Crown with Gyarados, Ogerpon, Hearthflame, Single Strike, and the Mon at 70% usage, who shouldn't be named. Waterman, I assume? Okay. Bang. There's one crit. Bang. There's two crits. And Iron King has to take a high horsepower, but we are able to do so. All right. There might be 2 more turns of sand. That's an issue. But I have Tailwind for 2 more turns, and I think that I speed boosted with Jug Trio. So I'm just going to Dark Pulse there. Yeah, I'm kind of just like out in the open here, aren't I? We'll try it. I'm assuming Rillaboom comes in, which does weaken the Earthquake. It might not even be Earthquake because that doesn't hit Jugs. Let's get the flinch on the Dark Pulse. What do you say? Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting Iron Crown with Tailwind to outspeed, but that's not bad. I don't hate that. Definitely going DD here. One more turn of Sandstorm, so I'm going to Protect to stall that out. I'm going to D-Gleam. I wouldn't mind if Indeedee died here, to be honest. The Fake Out goes into Jugs. Had to Protect there. Iron Head does go into Indeedee. Okay. Here we go. Jugs has literally been on the field this entire time. It will not die. I'm going to Tailwind. I'm going to Muddy Water. We got to hit these things. I'd love it most of all if this Terra's probably going to stop this. I'd love if Jugs could live this. Going Dragon Terra is really nice for that. Oh, and we're going to miss the Muddy Water into the... Oh, yeah. Oh, and didn't pick up the... I really needed a Dragon Cheer. Oh, wait, that's interesting. Hold on. Hold on. on it. Oh, wait. T-Tar's still in the back. I think the Rillaboom's going to switch out this turn. I don't want a Draco Meteor, though. I'm just gonna dry Terra Blast. It sucks, but here we go. All hail King Paka, the best pal world pal. King Paka is pretty fun. Oh, fantastic protect there, Stack Attacka. Fantastic protect there. Should have muddied. Should have muddied. Still can muddy. But now I need like a flinch and stuff. And now I need to muddy. We can get like an accuracy drop maybe. Ooh, didn't even get that. Didn't even get the kill into the T-Tar there. Got the accuracy drop in the T-Tar. Oh, we got the flinch on the Kingdra. Or sorry, on the Excadrill. Something tells me that I think that Rillaboom still probably just wins this game, but I have an out of sorts. Sorry if you heard that. On the turn that I Tailwinded, I could have Dragon Cheered. I think that... Well, no, because the T-Tar was in the back. I really needed the Tailwind. Yeah, I just lose this, don't I? Yeah, it's GG, because Sand is still here for, what, 3 more turns, at least? Yeah. I can't get this one. GG's Stack Attacka. I really, yeah, Dragon Cheer would have been cool, but I think that I needed the Tailwind anyway to outspeed the... Excadrill moving forward, right? Like, unless I was able to crit kill with Muddy Water into the Excadrill on the turn that I missed the Excadrill with that Muddy Water and Tailwinded, like, that would have been the way that I could maybe still win the game without having gone for Tailwind. And then I could have Tailwinded on the next turn. Actually, I would have been able to Tailwind on the next turn because the Muddy Water would have killed the Rillaboom if I Dragon Cheered. And then the Rillaboom wouldn't have taunted my Iron Jugulus. I clicked the wrong move. I clicked Tailwind thinking I needed to outspeed immediately, but sitting in front of Rillaboom and Excadrill in Psychic Terrain meant that my Kingdra was always going to move first there. Before those two, Jugulus was going to move first, but then Kingdra was going to move before the other two Pokemon. There you go. All right. Well done, Snack Attacka. Well done. Let's get a code here from Wario. Wario, very excited. Sandrush makes you immune to chip even if you Terra. Yeah. That is true. Been in a basketball game, so I couldn't catch most of the stream. That's okay, Kez. Thanks for popping in anyway. That should work, Wario. Thank you for dropping your IGN too. There we go. Cool. More of a Waluigi fan myself. Oh no. See you, Wario. Good luck. Have fun. Selecting my team. All right, preparations complete. Dropping my screen in 3, 2, 1. That is a scary team. I don't like that team at all. Yeah, really scary team. Okay. I kind of have to pull out all the stops. Let's go with you. You know, I think actually this could be an Amoongus game. Amoongus in the back is actually pretty nice. I could see a lot of stuff that I want to spore. And it's never a bad idea to have a redirector when you're going up against a Raging Bolt. Registeel's an issue, for sure. We need Ursaluna for the Registeel. Well, I guess I could Flare Blitz the Registeel too, but we got to be super careful just about... Oh, thanks whoever just subscribed. We got to be careful, because with too many defense boosts, obviously Flare Blitz does not... Ooh, that's a cool outfit. Look at that. Okay. So, we can fake you out. I actually don't need to fake it out. If I just fake out the U and I just start E-speeding, then the Raging Bolt doesn't have a lot more it can do. So let's get rid of the Latias while I have... Let's get rid of the Latias while I have... Amoongus in the back, you know? Rocky Helmet. Okay, at least it's not Covert Cloak. Let me see the flinch there. Okay. I'm going to Encore the Protect there. Don't think that's a bad idea. Tailwind into a Encore might mean that the Raging Bolt gets to move before I can Encore it. Nope. Not mad about that. Dragon cheer all you want. Its name is Angui Bolt. Angui Bolt is a really funny name. Ugh, people are funny, man. Can I get... I think that means that I can get... You're pretty free in now. Just E-speed you. As long as Latios isn't a Ghost Terra, should pick it off here. I like saving Tinkaton too. There goes Floaty. Whiplash. Okay. Yep. Fair enough. You just keep protecting over there. You don't gotta do anything else. I'm not seeing the Registeel, which I'm not mad about. I also don't hate this grassy terrain. Okay, let's Terra Normal. We're gonna go for the Hyper Voice here. Alanessa likely just gets faked out here, but I don't want to risk the chance. Of getting Grassy Glid. You done effed up, Aaron. That is the full quote from the sketch, right? You done effed up. We get the dual Terras from the Rilla Bing Bong too. It's gonna be a Fire Terra. I'm not sure why it's a Fire Terra. What was the fear there? That I would Flare Blitz? I can't do anything else. And we get to move first there too. That rock. So that means that was going to be a Wood Hammer there. Whew. Wouldn't have loved that. I think so. Well, I think you're right about that. Of course, now that I'm a normal type, I can get... I can get Thunderclapped to my heart and soul. Which does not feel good. Let's protect Alanessa for a turn here. Is that the play? I just want to get Thunderclapped and Sucker Punched. I think I'll just die. But while Patience is here, you know what? Let's protect Alanessa for a turn. While I E-Speed you. E-Speed will go before Sucker Punch and Thunderclap, so right now Arcanine's in a position where it's immune to that. And that feels like a good thing. What's the Draco Meteor? Dear God. And the Night Slash got the crit into... Okay. I could easily go into Voltorb here. With these two Mons out, there's nothing more that I want to do than just Rage Powder. Hyper Voice should kill the Raging Bolt from this range, I believe. The thing I'm most scared of is if Raging Bolt moves before Ursaluna can kill it, then Dragon... Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Draco Meteor would have probably crit killed Amoonguss, and then Night Slash would have gone into Ursaluna there, which could have been bad, but this is not that. Gotta love Key and Peele. You ever see the UFC sketch? The parallels between that and the McGregor... I have not seen that, no, but that's very funny. I'm sure it's hilarious. I don't think I've ever watched one of their sketches and not cracked up, to be fair. I'm just going to Earth Power Papa Squat. Papa Squat's a fantastic nickname, too, by the way. Everybody's really knocking out of the park with these. And keep Rage Powdering. Really glad I brought Amoonguss here. I think it's pretty important. Mist Ball is going to kill Amoonguss. It's not going to kill Amoongus? That's fantastic. Man, I knew Ursaluna was going to be really important in this game, and I just had to play around the Rillaboom. So I'm really proud of how we were able to do that. GG's, Wario. That was a good match. Really good match. All right, Dinosaur King. Last game of the night. Let's do it. For all the technical difficulties we had today, all of the battles were pretty quick. And we're actually maybe going to get out of here at 10 p.m., which, you know, even like without technical difficulties and stuff, really slowing us down. And they really slowed us down tonight. I feel like I never actually get out of here at 10 p.m. unless a bunch of people have to drop out for some reason. We did have Uncle have to drop out, which was a bummer. But it's not like I didn't sit there trying to connect with Uncle and then had a battle and then we had to stop the battle. Like, that was a whole thing. GG, I was praying for no Ursaluna. I should prep for the matchup better. I didn't hate your matchup into Ursaluna, to be honest. I think it's more just like... Like, I was nervous. Like, I didn't think Ursaluna had the 100% matchup there. When you had Rillaboom and Raging Bolt there, I really had to make a decision. And it's like, am I going to allow myself to be open to Thunderclaps by Terra-ing? Or am I going to let myself be weak to Grassy Glide by not Terra-ing? Which forced me into a decision I had to make. But the Dragon Cheer, Raging Bolt, Draco Meteor is spooky. Flexing on us talking about the quick battles. That's not what I meant, Jackson. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I just meant that there's this much like stally stuff happening. Not that I'm like quickly defeating anybody. A lot of these are coming down to the end. Able to make it, but my Switch failed me. I'm very sorry about that, Uncle. I hope you are able to fix it. We'll end on Terrapagos too. I gotta go get these other songs. I'm so excited about that. I get so tired of these songs. Okay. Good luck, have fun, Dinosaur King. Dinosaur King was an anime. Oh, yeah. Dinosaur King was a really cool anime. I didn't see it, but it looked really cool to me. I got to go check that out. All right. Dropping the screen in, oh, boy. 3, 2, 1. Mono Dragon. Mono Dragon is not awesome. It really isn't. I do feel like I know my immediate 4, though. We're going to rock with you and you. And we're going to rock with Felucci for sure. And Dog Pal. I don't think there's any world in which I'd do anything different here. My opponent, Dinosaur King, was ready to go too. With a name like Dino King, I guess you do got to rock Mono Dragon, huh? I think he would know if he was an anime. No, I got your joke, Devin. I didn't think that you thought. So who has Dragon Cheer? Someone has to. That's a really good point, Snack Attack. I should be ready. Feels like Kingdras are pretty good. A pretty good suspect for it. I'm going to pull this out of the gate. Thank God I have a Flutter on this team. I mean, can you imagine if I didn't? No Rampardos. It was either going to be a mono Dragon team or a mono Fossil team. For sure, Flagon. I see where you're coming from. Come on, Trico. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Give me the Dragon Cheer. No, just the first turn of an Electro shot there. Well. Oh, it's Power Herb Electro shot. That's really cool. That's really cool. Okay. Dracarys comes out. I'm gonna upper hand the potential Burning Bulwark here. E-speed as well, I think. Yeah, let's give it a go. Oh, well that didn't work. Because Trico is slower than Burning Bulwark. Oh, God, that's so... Yeah, so Trico is... Upper hand is on the same... That's so annoying that they did that. Upper hand is on the same priority level as Protect, which makes me very sad because it means that you actually also have to outspeed the Pokemon using Protect. It's not good enough just to protect that they're going to go for it. Yeah, not ideal, I'd say. I'd say not ideal. Okay. Let's go Dog Pal. That was a bummer. I never played Skylanders. Oh, Skylanders was cool. I like Skylanders. Also, yeah, I was too poor. That's a very real statement. Cool concept, though. Let's Endeavor Dracarys. I think there's a chance I get flamed there, or at least something's going to happen to Dracarys. Or something's going to happen to 10k here, I think. Not a bad Sacred Sword. Really, I just need to put things in range of Dazzling Gleam. There's the Dragon Pulse. This actually means that Trico should go next here. To get the Endeavor there. Very good. Popping what appears to be a Citrus Berry. All right. Figgy. Oh, it was actually a Figgy. It was the... Okay, it was the Pinchberry. Who's got worse Spadef between these two? I gotta imagine it's Archaladon, right? Gotta be. Let's see. And Gouging Fire. Gouging Fire has base 93. Yeah, Archaladon has base 65, I think. Problem is, Gouging Fire is also more likely to protect here. And I don't want to get burned. I think I have to Endeavor there, actually. Oh, we just D-Gleam. Come on. It is the Burning Bulwark. Okay, I'm really glad that I didn't... Glad I didn't go with the Endeavor into that. Oh, but Fluttermane outsped Trico there. It didn't matter. Oh, no, but now the Endeavor will go into the Burning Bulwark. And Trico will die to a burn. Unburdened max speed Trico doesn't outspeed Fluttermane. All right, yeah. Could have seen that coming. Oh, but that's the Mon I want to see here. Super weak to Fluttermane. Biggest thing is going to be, is it Terra? I did not get my opponent to pop a Terra yet. That Roaring Moon is absolutely about to Terra in my face and kill me, huh? I'm going to lose to Mono Monkey and Mono Dragon tonight. There's nothing else I can really do, right? You just click the D-Gleam. I did Terra already. Yeah, I Terra'd turn 1. I made some mistakes in this game. I don't know what I would have done differently necessarily, but like I really wanted to have Trico on this turn. If Trico's here on this turn, I'm able to get the Endeavor off into the Roaring Moon, and if the Roaring Moon doesn't have a spread move here, then it can't kill Fluttermane and Trico, and then Trico's able to at least go for a Endeavor Quick Attack on this last turn into the Roaring Moon. Because I clicked Endeavor, okay, and I didn't have my speed tiers correct. I thought that I was going to Endeavor into the Archaludon, but because my Fluttermane outsped my own Trico, that means that even though I read the Burning Bulwark on the Gouging Fire, that I ended up Endeavoring into the Gouging Fire, burning myself, killing my own Trico. Trico is the best it can possibly be, fully loaded at level 1, or at 1 HP rather, to just start Endeavoring things, and on that last turn I would have Dazzling Gleamed right there. We would have taken out the Gouging Fire, as you saw. It would have done a little bit of damage to the Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon would have Acrobaticsed into either Trico or Fluttermane there, and I would have had another attack. And that either would have been a quick attack from Trico to take it out at 1 HP, or another Dazzling Gleam single target into the Roaring Moon. What ifs, man, what ifs. All to say, my fault. Totally my fault. I feel like that game was maybe winnable, but what a cool team. And way to make Mono Dragon work. That's really cool. I love the Power Herb Electroshot on Archaludon. I got to try that, honestly, because I think a lot of people just assume that Rain is somewhere or it's not Electroshot. So to have the Power Herb is pretty cool. All right. Well, have to rewatch the whole thing. Forgot when I got home to work on the live stream. Cool. Well, good to see you here popping at the end, John. GG's, Dinosaur King. Well earned. Well earned. Let's just look back at maybe some of the people who donated tonight. People I have to double thank. Thank you again, Chris Q for the 5 gifted subs, Dana K for the 5 gifted subs, TK for the 5 gifted subs. We've got Devin Morgan, who became a member this evening. Jackson Franks became a member this evening. Mindforce gifted a sub. And Dana K finished out things with another 5 gifted subs. Dana K, obviously, still the Hall of Fame holder here. Thank you all so much for donating your money to give other people fun little custom emotes and badges. And thank you, everyone, for donating your time this evening, coming and hanging out and battling. Definitely a highlight of the week. I hope you all feel the same. Always excited to keep it going. And also, just as a general thing, I want to say thank you so much. This month has been really great for the channel, despite the fact that Januaries are not always great for YouTube channels. And we saw a lot of growth this month. I mean, if you look at the subscriber count, yeah, we just have a lot to be proud of. So thank you all very much. We're growing more and more every month, and I just appreciate it, everybody. Thanks, everyone. I love you all. See you again next week, and look out for more videos this week. It will be good. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.